I was about to kill someone yesterday at work because I was so pissed off. There's gotta be something in the air. There's gotta be an airborne disease traveling everywhere. Because everybody's catching it, apparently. It is like the N1H1 of returning things. People have been returning the most ridiculous things ever. Let me give you guys a quick crash course of our returning policies. We have a 90-day return policy. 90 days. That's 3 months. If you can't decide if you want to keep or return an item in 90 days, in 3 months of time, you need to go jump off a bridge. Because you're like a waste of space on this earth. And anything after 90 days, you will not take it back. Anything. Keep that in mind, guys. So this guy, he brings over this shoebox with shoes inside. And he said he wanted to return it. He didn't have a receipt, but this is what he said. I bought this a year ago, I only worn them once, and I want to return them. And I'm overthinking myself, Rudy. I'm not returning shit to you. I don't care what you tell me, but I had to look at it, so I had to pretend I was working, so I opened the box. And I had to take out those shoes, and, oh my god, okay. Those shoes the soles were worn out, okay? Obviously they had been worn. They were like scraped beyond scrape. They had fucking holes in there. There was dirt in that shit. Yeah, that shit wasn't even white anymore. It was supposed to be white. That shit was like gray from like wear and tear. And this guy wanted to say he only wore them once. That's kind of extreme. Like, what was he doing? Like extreme walking or extreme, like, I don't know, something. Fucking asshole this guy was. Oh my god. He said he only wore them once. Don't bullshit a bullshitter. I'm good at bullshitting too. But when you try to bullshit me with shit like that, fucking asshole. I just want to take that shit and fucking throw it in his face. I don't really say anything about stereotypes here, but this lady proves stereotypes beyond anything, right? She's not even breaking boundaries. She's like building up more walls for them. Oh my god. Okay, so this lady walks in. A blonde lady. You know this is gonna be stupid already. Oh my god. Okay, so she walks in. She brings me a flat iron. Okay, this is what she said, word for word. Excuse me, I bought this in 2002 and it doesn't work anymore. Can I exchange it for a new one or get my money back? Fucking asshole. 2002. My fucking god. That was... Okay, it's 2010 now, but this happened in 2009. That's fucking 7 years. Does that make any sense to you? Ain't no warranty in the world lasts 7 years, no matter how much money you pay. And she wanna return that shit? That is way beyond 9 days already, alright? That's freaking 7 years. 7 fucking years, this lady. And I didn't return to her. I said to her, ma'am, I cannot return something to you that's past your 90 days. Okay, this happened 7 years ago. Okay, I was surprised this iron even lasted 7 years. Being how stupid this lady was, I was surprised this didn't break the first day. You know, her trying to plug it into like some like wrong outlet or something, or leaving it on all night. My god, this lady. There was this other guy. He comes on and he brings me this big old patio thing. It's like, you know, those benches you put outside in your garden. And this is what he said. I bought this 2 years ago. But I don't have my receipt, but the price tag's still on there. It's still good. You guys still sell it again. And that shit was, my god, that was so filthy. I mean, leaving outside your garden for 2 years. He said he never used it. Okay? There was like that mold and grime shit going all over it. And there was like, I don't know, some mildew over there. And some bird shit in this. Oh my god. Just filthy. You fucking want to return this shit. You people gotta understand. Just because there's a barcode on something doesn't mean we can just put this back on the shelves and sell it again. Because it won't scan. There's something called inventory. It has not been in our inventory for 2 years. It doesn't exist anymore in the system. You can't fucking return something. You can't scan it. It doesn't work that way. And I was like, sir, I can't return this to you. It's past your 90 days. And he's like, oh my god, let me speak to the manager. You're being unfair to me. This is customer service. You're supposed to fulfill my needs, make me happy. All this shit. I don't even know what I said after that. This next one I'm going to tell you is way more stupider than a dumb blonde. I didn't think it can get any worse. This is way worse than the vibrating ring 2 from the last episode. This is way worse than the guy trying to return the shoe tube. This lady walks in. She brings me 2 big baskets. I mean, they were like huge baskets. Of flowers. Flowers, people. Oh my god. Remember that I was really emphasizing on the beginning? The 90-day return policy? Okay. This lady brings it back on the 89th day. Thinking it'd be all good and dandy. I can get my money back. I can beat the system. These plants were dead beyond dead. Okay, there was no leaves on it left. There was a stem. It was all yellow and dried. And then they were obviously had not been watered on. Okay, this lady, and she won't return it to me. So she starts holding it up like this. "I will return these. You sold me some defective flowers. They're not growing." And she's all like, there's all like dirt and shit falling everywhere. There's like bugs falling over my table. I was so pissed off already. I was like, I need to clean this shit up later. If you're gonna hold all those plants up and ruin my table, I'm gonna slap a bitch. I didn't know people actually want to return flowers. And because she said the plants were defective. I tried going to them and they're not growing for some reason. Obviously, she did not know how to take care of fucking flowers. But let me tell you guys one more before I go on. Okay. This one incident happened about last week, like February 13th. So this guy walks in. I'm standing at the counter already. He walks in with 2 big bags of stuff, and I'm all thinking to myself, you better not be returning anything in that bag. You better just be carrying that shit around. So and I was really pissed off for it. And this guy was he didn't come to my counter. He stands in the corner over there. He's all and he starts taking shit out one by one. And I'm like, I look at that, so I'm like, oh hell no, Christmas lights, this guy. So he stands there for a good 20 minutes taking these lights out. They're not in the box anymore. They're all tangled like a big ball too. So he's there trying to untangle them one by one. Oh my god, I was really pissed off for it. So and then after he's done he does that for a good 20 minutes. He brings them over to me. He's like, "Excuse me, I don't want to return these because some of these lights work and some don't. I just want to know if I can get my money back or I can exchange it for some new ones." Christmas is way past already, sir. God, we don't even carried Christmas lights for over a month already. Okay, obviously this guy is trying to take advantage of the system again. He obviously hung them up on his ceiling roof. I mean, you can see like that plastic thingy that that goes over the string so you can stick on the roof too. Some of those were on there too. And he's all like, "Oh, I want to return them. And they're defective." And oh my god, so I was like, "Sir, we do not carry any lights anymore, and I can't give you this. I can't give you money back because you have used them already as well." And he's like, "Oh, I need to speak to your manager. Oh, you're being racist." Because he was a black guy and he thinks everybody's racist these days. So I called my manager. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with this guy. I might just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might snap and get fired or something." So he was like, "Okay, sir, it started talking for like a good 10 minutes, and I was more pissed off at that manager than to that guy at this time, because my manager, you won't believe this, he actually let him return those lights. Oh my god, he returned 2 big bags. That was over like $100 worth of stuff there. This guy probably walked out of the store laughing his ass off, thinking how dumb this manager had to be. Oh, I have no clue what was going through my manager's head. He probably just wanted to be the good guy for some reason because, I guess he's like known as an asshole of sorts who wouldn't make someone's day. Okay, this manager, you're not helping the store make money here. You're helping the store lose money. And I can't believe he's a manager. I cannot take this job anymore. You customers are pissing me off to my limit these days. You know that phrase, the customer's always right? I don't go by that rule. The customer is not always right. Most of the time, they're actually wrong. You customers are pissing me off these days. I don't fucking need this job anymore. Fuck. You listen and listen good. I'm about to quit this job. I'm about to head over to Walmart and work there if I have to, no matter how shitty it is. I might just break down and go over to Walmart because at least they have a fucking Wendy's inside. I can get my dollar's worth of food on that dollar menu. And you fucking corporate people will starve to death not having me work there, cleaning up all that shit, fixing all the aisles with that zone, and helping these fucking customers. Because these customers think they are God these days. Let me tell you guys one last thing before I go as well. If you guys are in dire need of a job, don't apply regardless, alright? You are better off not working. Because if you want to get pissed off every day and have a heart attack and die at an early age and have high blood pressure, then go to But if you want to live longer and have a happy life and not being so stressed out, then don't apply to You will hate it. Okay, you might like it the first week or so because the first week the manager, they treat you good. They give you like a water bottle, bag of chips. Well, they did to me when I started working there first. That first week, I thought it was really good. But after like a month of working there, you'll start noticing they take full advantage of you guys beyond anything. This video got longer than I wanted to go already. That's all I gotta say for now, people. I'll see you guys later.